EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. On the sideline, there's a look at the head coach of the Saints. His team a perfect 9-0, going for the perfect 10 here today and playing with a ton of confidence at this point. His counterpart on the other side, the Panthers' Dave Canales. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be let out, Greg, by their rookie quarterback.
Now, Mike, he's coming off a game where his touchdown-to-interception ratio wasn't exactly ideal. But at the end of the day, the only thing that matters in this league is wins and losses. He was able to escape with a win, and it's all that matters when it's all said and done. But having said that, he has to play a cleaner game, not only today, but going forward if his team ever wants to get to the level that they think they can play.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And the Saints first down.
Now Kamara. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
First down, Saints.
70. Ready. 70 race. Liking it.
They'll look to throw. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
65. Let's go now.
First down,
Saints. 60.
Back to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Back to the air one more time. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. We'll try and run for this with Kamara. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
First and goal, New Orleans.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They are led out by the veteran, the one they call the Red Rifle, dating back to his old days at TCU. It's Andy Dalton.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, if this thing's within one score, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Dalton. That one caught Devon Valen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Mario Davis there on the play.
Just shy of midfield.
3rd and a yard.
2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seed he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. In motion comes the tight end, Evans.
Hands up.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Throwing, Dalton. He's got the first-round pick, Teteroa McMillan. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Panthers first down.
Dalton to throw. They'll go right back to McMillan, complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Dalton. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's Dalton. That one taken in, right side by Leggett. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A first down picked up on the ground.
The Panthers first down.
Now it's Dalton. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. To throw is Dalton. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Panthers first down.
Dowdle trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. For McMillan, career touchdown number 1 for the first-round pick from Arizona.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him, they've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
The right side to Olave. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. So that touchdown pass, number 51 on the year, it moves him past 2 guys at 50 to the best ever. Tom Brady in 2007 and Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Saints will line up.
He'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. Good return as he takes it across the 30. The Panthers offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Panthers, 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 38 now, here is 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Saints, 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
4th down.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. That one out wide for Kamara. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Panthers offense ready to take over once again. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. Now Dowell. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Mario Davis there on the play. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Here's 1st and 10.
Good for a Panthers. First down. 1st and 10.
Tremble comes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Kool-Aid McKinstry there defensively.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Tremble comes in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's the tight end, Moelle Cox. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing, Dalton. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Moelle Cox. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Saints.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Cut 19. Ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The quarterback is sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 4th down.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. This is caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down. Off play action. He'll set up the throw. His tight end Tremble over the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Panthers first down.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. To throw is Dalton. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's a toss as they look to run. And he will score! Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. York, good on the extra point. Panthers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. Let's go now. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Alert! Alert!
A run with Edwards-Helaire. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
Gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Saints.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Panthers' 7-yard line.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ready.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Hey! Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Henry. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Saints. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Rupi able to add the extra point. The Saints cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. So after 1, the Panthers off to the early advantage and will return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them. On the RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for the Panthers. 1st down.
No turn in hand, this one off. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From the 46. Here's 2nd down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Dalton to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Now Dalton. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Panther. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 35, here's 2nd and 4. Dalton working from the pistol. The throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Panthers.
Here's Dalton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now it's Dalton. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers add on to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be out of bounds here as they begin their backed up all the way to their own 10-yard line.
Hey, check that.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down by
Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On play action. formation. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to have the Saints first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
Pick up of 2 yards. And the Saints first down.
Get it! 70 Lions! Let's go!
They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready! Panther 60! Panther 60! Ready!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Dalton. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slack. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Carolina Panther. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing, Dalton. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Hands up!
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he's got the gap. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards. That's another Carolina Panther.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the Saints' 24-yard line.
Here's a toss, right side. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Brought down right.
Here's 3rd and 7.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Back to throw, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. 33-yard line.
look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
Let's go now.
First down, New Orleans.
Cowboy in. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Grab. Come back. 70 line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Pass is caught by Olave. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
There's no doubting the fact, Mike, they've made a clear point in saying we need to get this guy the ball as often as possible, and so far they've had great success when they have gotten him the ball. I think defensively at some point you've got to find a way to get this duo out of this rhythm or they're going to be in for a long game.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
They'll run. It's Kamara. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Alvin Kamara, touchdown New Orleans. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Saints will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Saints 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts at the 13. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is Dalton. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Over the middle he locates McMillan. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
More yards. That's another Panthers first down.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Dalton to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Panthers first down.
He'll step up and run this. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Second and goal.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Carolina. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And take a look at the early projections for the MVP award. Most people say his numbers now are good enough to at least be on the short list to take home the hardware. If you look at the stats, it's hard to disagree.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
He'll go again here with Kamara. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. 14 on the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
A gain of 14. First down, New Orleans.
Get it! Dragons, Hawk, 7.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Headed left, buying time. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down. A give right up the middle to Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
At the Panthers 23.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
Third down.
Mike, here we go. Here we go. Go.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Tackle made at the 5.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Reno. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Again, it'll be Henry. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense. Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on third.
And he'll take it on in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Saints. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. We'll go for 2.
65.
That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Panthers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. That one complete to Lee Getton. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 37-yard line.
Now Dalton. He'll look underneath here and find Dowdle. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
First down.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. Past midfield to the 45. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. We've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Dalton. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
2nd down and 8. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Now it's Dalton, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8
yards. That's another Panthers 1st down.
Dalton. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
Leggett in motion. Throwing, Dalton. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers. York, good on the extra point. And the Panthers are going to open up the lead to 8.
36.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Saints offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12. And the Saints.
Come on. Hit. 19 Tigers. 19. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
70. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock is stopped with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Hey, smash Broncos.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. He'll look to throw. Samuel there to make the catch. Pick up a 14 as he takes it to the 14. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Got ready. Ready.
Henry tries to bull his way in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Cowboy, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Good blocking, and he's pinned. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to throw. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him. And we are tied. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It's Week 10, Veterans Day coming up on Tuesday, by the way. We salute all the brave men and women who keep our country safe. This one's for you. Here we go with the highlights. And this is Alec Pierce. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 58 yards for the score. The Colts took care of business. They win it by 5. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And this is J.K. Dobbins. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Broncos get a much-needed win as they move back to 500 at 5-5. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And it's the rookie from Colorado, Shedeur Sanders. One of his 2 touchdown passes here in the first half. The Jaguars with a 10-point lead at the half. A final look there at the rest of the scores from Week 10 with Cincinnati, Dallas, Kansas City, and Tennessee all on their bye. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now returns coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 27-yard line.
To throw is Dalton. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here comes third and 6. Man in motion, heading right. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Formation for Carolina.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The right side to Olave. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9.
From 29. Here's second and 1. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Call it a gain of 13. First down, New Orleans.
And the Saints first down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and a yard. At the Panthers.
On the give, this is Kamara. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down, Saints.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6.
At the 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Kamara. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Jordan Whitehead is there to bring him down. Third down, 3 to go.
Third down.
Now, faking the give. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And the Saints first
Now they're
down.
entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. I mean, he had the big first half, remember. But here in the second half, he just continues to add to these numbers here in the third quarter.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal.
From a little closer, here's second and goal. Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
and make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That is second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense about ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
They'll run with Dowdle. Room to run inside the 40. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Dalton to throw. Short one now, caught by Tremble. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
Now Dowdle. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
a 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Panthers first down.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Go! Cowboy 80.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Got it, ready?
At the 41. A gain of 13 yards. And the Saints first down.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. He'll work forward for a couple. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. And it's 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
A run, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. 26-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Ready?
Yards to
Hot
go.
70, hot 70. Come 19. Cut 19.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Dragon 60. 10. 70. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
65, Mustang 19.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
14-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard.
He'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
70 Lions.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Saints are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal. It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Goopy now for the extra point. His kick is good. The Saints will go up by 7.
Saints 58, Panthers 51.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. They'll start out 1st down and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Dalton. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down. Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. He's on for the 2nd time to try to get something inside the 10. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Through the air, connecting with Debo. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
And the Saints 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one complete to Washington. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Okay, break.
They face second down and 7.
At the Panthers' 28-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Back to the air one more time. He's got room to roam. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. And he's got another one. Derrick Henry, touchdown, New Orleans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Groupie now, on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Saints will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
65, Panthers 51.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3, with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7.
Heads up.
Dalton. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That's the veteran Calais Campbell. As he's done so often this season, it's another sack, and he is up to 15 now on the year.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Dalton. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy of where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. We'll take this in back to the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, This certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
19, here we go, here we go. 18.
He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Dorian Williams in to make the play.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A pass pulled in by Henry.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Olave. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a 1st down to boot.
18 on the play. 1st down, Saints.
18, let's go. Count 60 broadcast, 60 ready.
Looking middle of the field. It's complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 23, here's 2nd and 7. Here's Henry. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Taken down.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Tag. Panthers 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors 70.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
2nd down and 8.
Unlock Ryan.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We'll go again here with Henry. And he will score again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, New Orleans. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He knocks it through. The Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Panthers 51.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take
Here's the
over
Carolina
1st and
offense
10.
now as they head out to take over for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with 1st down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Tremble comes in motion. Here's Dalton. Wide open, middle of the field, he's got his receiver. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Dalton Preston to throw. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And he'll take this one in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. York is good on the extra point. And the Panthers are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. The right side to Olave. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. The defense just has not been able to keep him under wraps. Now 10 catches in the game.
Panther 11, Panther 11, go! Panther 80.
Hill look to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 46-yard line.
Now Dalton. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Panthers. First down.
Now it's Dalton. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. York, good on the extra point. Panthers will cut the deficit to 7.
Panthers 65.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So Chris Olave and the rest of the Saints offense getting ready for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Isaac Yato. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the Saints.
Throwing, Dalton. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Dalton working for the pistol. And they're going to have it up to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
9 yards. And the Panthers 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. That one complete to Legette. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Saints 5-yard line.
Out the gun, here's a run at the gut. And he's into the end zone yet again. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. He's double doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year.
That ties the game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Saints.
Throwing now from the gun. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third down.
Ready? 18 Cardinals, alert! Check up!
On the ground, Edwards-Helaire. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down at the 47. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
And the Saints first down.
A run with Edwards-Helaire. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 19, Sergeant, 19.
He'll look to throw. On the move left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down.
Cowboy 8, 79 Broncos.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
19, 60,
Back to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Face up.
Dalton. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is Dalton. Now a screen set up for Gallup. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Carolina Panther. First and 10 at the 30.
They'll motion the slot man right. Now they'll set up to throw. That's the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Pass taken in by Dowdle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for our Panthers. First down.
He'll try the zone read on first and 10. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
At the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's Dalton. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Devon Bailey.
Third
That's a
and a
gain of
yard.
5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and goal at the
McMillan, the man in motion. Dalton to throw. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. The Saints 3-yard line.
Dowdle is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Back to the air one more time. There's that man again. Another catch.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Powering forward. He's in. By Edwards-Helaire. Touchdown, Saints. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Dalton. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. Important punt here in this tie game late. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The Saints offense ready to get back at it.
The Saints take over first and 10
Ready.
at their own 33-yard line.
Trying to start on the ground, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 38 now, here's second down and 5. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
We'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to have the Saints first down, I do believe. Gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
A 5-yard gain.
Just a good, solid run here on third down, tie game, fourth quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Cut 60. Cut 19. Cut 19.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They cannot stop him. That's 13 catches in the game. That one for a first down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Seven Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To the air now on first and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 5.
Here we go. Dragon 6, Cougar 19.
28-yard line.
Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. He's taken down just shy of the 10. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and
he will power his way into the end zone. Velus Jones. Touchdown, New Orleans. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Groupie is able to add the extra point. And the Saints will go up by 7.
Panthers 79.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense back onto the field for their next possession. Now it's Dalton. Short one there, caught by Tremble. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second and 1 at the 37-yard line.
Now Dowdle trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Throwing, Dalton. He finds the big tight end, Tremble. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First and 10.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Dalton. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
To throw is Dalton. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
They come to the line for this one. Third down, needing 3. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. McMillan comes in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
Whistles here and a timeout. Defense can take this one with 1:51 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
And the Saints 1st down.
60-Maverick. 18, 5 in.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his left. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Now, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Throwing now from the gun. He'll take, and he's got another one. Touchdown, Saints.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Panthers offense headed back to take over once more. Here's 1st down.
Guys up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll have the 1st down. He'll get him up around the 37.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for the Panthers.
Here's Dalton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Lead.
McMillan, the man in motion. Dalton to throw. That one taken in. Right side, finally get. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Going up top. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, he's got the get. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for us. Back to throw. Looking left side, his tight end Tremble. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 6.
It's 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw. Incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
Dalton working from the pistol. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
That's another.
He'll get up and spike it with 16 seconds remaining.
Hands up. Hands up.
Slot man in motion left. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
McMillan comes in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. The throw, and he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. This is 1st and 10.
That's another Carolina Panther.
Now Dalton. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Slot man in motion right. Here we go. One final play. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone. Football weather has arrived and things are getting interesting. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 10 edition of the Weekly Recap. Plenty to get you caught up on. We begin in Charlotte. The Panthers at home to take on the New Orleans Saints. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's Jordan Love hooking up with his first-round pick, Matthew Golden. Beautiful throw to the back of the end zone. It's a touchdown. The Packers move to 7-2 as they get the win here. One more to tell you about real quick. It's up in Minneapolis. It's the Vikings taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is Kendre Miller. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Ravens remain undefeated. They are now 9-0 with yet another victory. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando, good night from all of us at EA Sports.